And you again. Okay. All right. Okay. Hello, everyone. Hello. Welcome, Singapore, to our Samsung live stream. So, if you've just joined us, don't go anywhere because we've got a lot in store for you with the latest release of the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra up to. But before we go anywhere, check out the bags as we are having our deals. Check out the vouchers and coupons that we have got in store. All right. So exclusive discounts on items, and you can even score more savings through vouchers, coupons. So make sure you stay tuned because you don't want to miss these exclusive deals. Okay. All right. So grab a seat. Keep the hearts coming, guys. Keep the live. Keep liking our live. Send us some love as we are about to embark on the world of Samsung Galaxy, the innovation that make our life smarter and more exciting. Okay, so let's shift gears and dive straight into our mobile categories. So if you're looking for extremely great value to powerful devices that can 10x your capability, we've got everything in store. So stay tuned, okay? As well as um, yeah, the deals that are about to come out for you, deals that make sense for your everyday use. So, a warm welcome to everyone who has just joined. Again, share our live stream, tap that like button, and share with your friends so they don't miss these incredible deals. Okay, so now let's dive straight into it. So, with the most recent launch of our Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, I would first like to introduce you to our um, yes, the most flagship device for you. Okay, so before we dive in, everyone be sure to look at the bottom of your screen. Okay, and make sure if you use the code S26 Power, I repeat S26POWER. Today, you get an extra 50 Sing dollars off, especially when you bundle a phone with an accessory. So S26 Power, you get extra 50 Sing dollars off if you bundle it with an accessory. Also, all right, plus we are doing double storage deals. So what does it mean? Okay, so what it means is if you buy, let's say, a 256 gigabyte storage size, we will ship you a 512 gigabytes um, phone instead. So buy the 256, you get double the size at 512. Easily an additional $300 off, okay? For free. So where else can you get these kind of deals apart from just in this live stream? So keep tapping that like button, share it with anyone you know who might be interested. S26 Power, 50 Sing dollars off, and double storage. So you buy 256, you get 512. Okay. Now, a lot of phones, a lot of devices in store. What will be we go into today? So I would first like to share with you what we just launched. We call it the Big Boss. Why is it the Big Boss? So yes, since it just launched, we have not got the phone in studio with us yet. But okay, why is it called the Big Boss? The Big Boss is our latest Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. All right. So if you guys check out in the bag, you guys can see. First of all, it's extremely slim. All right, it's extremely slim, so you can carry it around. Functionality wise, it is perfect. So of course, this time around we've gone titanium again, okay? But it's more ergonomic. So rather than feeling it like a brick, it feels more like a jewelry. It feels like a jewelry. You carry around a piece of device that adds on to the branding that you are trying to go for. So, and yeah, a lot of new interesting features. As with any Samsung design, it is meant to elevate what we can do with this device. It's meant to elevate our capability and our efficiency, basically making us produce a lot more. So, and here's the feature that I love the most. With the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, we've got a privacy display. So what is a privacy display? So privacy display is basically within the screen of your phone. Usually you need to get a screen protector that blocks, sight anyone around you from seeing your phone. But our Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra comes with a privacy display. That means if you're in the MRT, if you're queuing somewhere at the ATM, you're replying to that urgent message, right? Anyone around you will not be able to see what is in your phone. So you can just quickly send it in, submit that document, review those terms, all within the privacy of your own. Now, amazing, no? Usually you need to get this through screen protectors. You need to get screen protectors to get these kinds of features. And apart from that, of course, the camera, 200 megapixels, 200 megapixels, and an f dash 1.4 aperture. So what does this mean in human terms? Basically, in the darkest of days, in the darkest of room, in the dimmest light situations, all right, you can snap a photo and it completely adjusts the aperture, the lighting. Even if it looks dark right now as you are seeing it in the photo, it will be able to capture it seamlessly. Now that's the Galaxy S26 Ultra, especially during, in dark situations like when you're at a concert. You really need to get in that moment because you might never know when you want to get to a concert again. So with the Galaxy S26 Ultra, you can just take your phone out, snap it, and the phone takes care of the lighting. Even though it's super dark, the phone takes care of that adjustment, and you get a clean, gorgeous looking photo. That's the best part with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. So easily take amazing photos even in the darkest lighting conditions. Okay, so now that is about the hardware of the phone. It's exciting enough. Now the part that entices me more, all right, is the brain inside the phone. Okay, it's less on the hardware but what it can do. All right, so in the Galaxy S26 Ultra, all right, we are amazed to announce that the Galaxy AI, all right, inside the phone is on a whole new level this year. A lot more capabilities. And if you are someone who is looking for a device that can 10x what you can do, all right? If you're a content creator, if you're a producer, if you are even, a finance guy, reviewing documents. So you want to find something that can 10x, 20x what you can do. So with the Galaxy AI, lot of new features. Among them, the photo assist. Yes, all right. So you can take nice photos in dark conditions. Now with the photo assist, what is a photo assist? All right. So here's the best part. With the Galaxy AI, the photo assist basically helps you. Okay, let's say you've taken a selfie of you and your group of friends. It's an amazing selfie, except for one part. You spilled coffee on your shirt. Okay, now with the Galaxy AI, what it can do is you can tell the AI, okay, I need to post this photo for content, right? I want to show my lifestyle. But oh man, this is such a nice photo, except for this stain. You just tell the AI, can you remove this stain? And the phone does it for you. The phone does it for you. The built-in AI capabilities now 10x what you need to do. So long gone are the days of going to Photoshop, playing around with the fillers, the color fillers, the lighting, just to remove a piece of stain. The AI does it for you. So remove my stain, change my outfit to a light blue color one, as everyone was wearing light blue. Add some plushy whales to make it look a little bit more lively. So all of this done internally by the built-in AI capability. Amazing. So all that power, all that capability, but in a size that actually fits your pocket. It's pretty slim, it's pretty thin. Okay, 6.3-inch display. It feels super light, but not to worry, although it looks really small, it packs that Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 chip. All right, so it's small, it's a small chip, but it is a beast. It's a beast powering the Galaxy AI brain that can help you achieve what you want to achieve, deliver what you want to deliver, and perform where you want to perform. And because of our sale today, don't forget that additional 50 Sing dollars off if you pair it with an accessory. So we've just recently also launched our Galaxy Buds 4 Pro. Okay, as you can see in our we've got that Korean guy donning it. All right. So as you can see, it's got a new blade design. Of course, it looks sleek, metallic. Of course, it uses pinch controls, but the real magic is, when you want to have an earphone on and you want it to be noise canceling, but you don't want to not know anything going around you. So with the Galaxy Buds 4 Pro, what it has is it has this feature called Siren Detect. So what it does is, okay, hear me out. All right. So what it does is, let's say you are strolling around the road. You've got your tunes in. You're listening to some good Bruno Mars, maybe. All right. And you've got noise cancelling on, and an ambulance passes by you. So when the ambulance passes by you, the earphones, all right, the earphones will look out for you. So when it decides that, okay, you need to know about what's going on in your surrounding now. Okay, all right, you cannot be on noise cancelling, so it will change it immediately to suit your ambience, so that, yep, let's say, yeah, the ambulance is passing by, you need to know there's a siren going on. Okay, it will switch to ambient mode so that you are aware of your surrounding, so you can listen to music on noise cancelling, but also when necessary, be aware of your surrounding. It literally watches out for you. So let's dive a little bit into the numbers. All right, the S26 Ultra starts at 1,828 Sing dollars. Okay, but just because of this live, just because of this live, okay, if you buy a 256 gigabyte version, rest assured you will get a 512 gigabyte version. It's double the size of what you choose. Okay, so if you want something a little bit lower, we've also got the Galaxy S26 that starts at 1,438, and the newly released Buds 4 Pro are also at just 349 saying dollars. All right, now sounds good, but don't miss these deals out. If you trade in your phone, your old phone, actually, you can also get up to 941 Sing dollars off. So all that capability, all those features to elevate who you are as a person and where you want to perform, okay, but at a fraction of the price. And yes, so check out your bag and scroll through, and if any of these fits you, you can just have a look and see, so that you can get a clearer picture of what the price point is like. Okay, now, we are running low on titanium silver ultra and also the pink gold buds. Okay, so if they are in your cart, do check it now in case stocks. It is only till stocks last, while stocks last. Okay, I would also just like to point out, if you get our Samsung Care during this live, you get 50% off. So your whole device need is taken care of at a much palatable value for money deal. Okay, man, Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, guys, amazing. The possibilities are actually endless. The possibilities of what anyone can or want to do are actually endless. So, yeah, if you're a content creator, it's just elevated the whole game. So, if you're a content creator and you're not using the Galaxy S26 Ultra, the amount of release, the product that you can go out with and deliver is is significantly lower than what your peers are doing. Okay, so that is with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. All right, so pretty enticing and amazing. But I'm sure a lot of our viewers here might want to be intrigued by something else. Maybe there are other features that might entice them. So I would now like to share with you. Okay, let me quickly. All right, I would love to share with you our. Okay, so next in the lineup, while we are having the momentum going, okay, next in the lineup, we have got our Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. So as you can see, our Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, it's a normal phone. It seems like a normal phone, but okay. Now, this is designed for users who want more screen space and flexibility in one device, okay? Without carrying two devices, a tablet and a phone, our Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7 allows you to get both. So when you need it as a phone, it's foldable in a thin phone. Don't worry, it is super thin, can fit in any bag, pocket. It feels lightweight, all right? But when you need, in any case, you need a tab. Yes, so you can just open it, all right? And it's a tablet. So this is Samsung's slimmest and lightest fold so far. Okay, the its foldable form makes it the easiest to use in everyday life. Okay, before we move on, also guys, I just want to remind you guys, do check out the bag and see what kind of deals you sort of get. Okay, all right, because then you can have a clear picture of what the price is like. So let's kick things off with some of the technical terms. Okay, with the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7, the camera, so Samsung has brought its biggest upgrade yet. So a massive 200 megapixel wide angle lens, okay, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and 19 megapixel telephoto camera. So it's the perfect device for sweeping landscape. If you want to grasp a wide range of, you're in the mountains, you want to get the whole view. So our wide angle camera helps you do that. All right. Not only that, more of a detailed portraits, uh, crisp zoom shots. So the zoom capability, if you check this out, the zoom capability, you are able to go. I mean, with our 19 megapixel telephoto, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and 200 megapixel wide angle lens. Okay, and the best part is when it's time to edit. Okay, of course we've got the AI features. So you can sort of erase certain things. You can sort of generate more things. Okay, just tell the AI. But what's best about it is the foldable part is you can sort of see your default photo as well as what you have just edited right here. Okay, all right. So some a little bit of a technical terms. Okay, so as you can see, 8-inch AMOLED main screen. All right, so suitable for productivity and any entertainment. Okay, as you can see, it's super light. It is super thin. So anything you need, you want to watch any entertainment, you want to watch sort of a documentary, or even you want to do some work. All right, so both displays run at 120 hertz refresh rate. All right, so everything feels silky smooth. Of course, under the hood, it is powered by our Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy. So fast, seamless performance with our Galaxy AI. And speaking of the AI, all right, with photo assist, of course, it's got the photo assist as well. You can circle to search, upgraded with Gemini AI. Okay, so with the AI capability and a larger screen, so what you get is you got a larger screen, you've got the Gemini AI, all right, so you can multitask a lot quicker. This phone makes multitasking effortless. So if you're someone who runs through cross references documents left and right a lot, this might just be the phone for you. Don't worry about durability. It's got an IP of 48 rating, so it's dust and water resistance. It has Samsung's most durable battery yet, 4,400 milliamp hours, okay, and 25-watt wired and 15-watt wireless charging. So that's up to 24 hours of video playback. Up to 24 hours of video playback. So if you want a phone to replace work, okay, reading, multitasking, and you sort of want and value that flexibility of switching between phone and tablet for when you need it, okay, review what's available in the bag. All right, make sure to apply the coupons and vouchers in store. All right, so you get a much better deal. Of course, this is basically the most practical choice for users who want maximum versatility from one device. Yes, basically. All right. Okay, so that's our Samsung Galaxy Z Fold 7. While we're on, foldable devices, okay, let's keep the momentum going because the next phone that I am about to show you is one of my personal favorites as well. So I would like to share with you. All right, let's take it in for a bit. Okay, so it seems like a small phone, all right? It's just a small screen, okay? But this is our Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7. Yes, so this is basically a compact foldable phone designed for your everyday convenience. So yes, it is pretty thin. It is super thin. Okay, so makes it a lot more convenient, easy to carry, simple to use, and efficient. So whether you want to take a quick selfie, you do not need to open your phone. All right, you want to quickly check your messages. So that's what this flex window does. Okay, so um, this is for those who are always on the go. You know, you're that kind of guy, you're that kind of girl, you're super efficient, you need to run numbers quickly, you need to record that short blade of discussion. So this would be the phone for you. You pull it out within our flex window. Okay, let's see. Okay, yes, so as you can see, all right, so you need to quickly check your messages. You need to perhaps, okay, you're in an important meeting. You need to run some quick numbers. The calculator is there. The recorder is there. So this is the most suitable phone for those who value, a little bit more of convenience. You're always on the go, delivering. Okay. So before we dive in, check out the bags. What have you got in store, so you can have a clearer picture of what the price is like. Okay. Now, I'll dive straight into the technicalities a little bit. Okay, so the Flip 7, of course, it features an edge-to-edge flex window. Okay, edge-to-edge flex window. So it is the largest ever on a Flip. Okay, 4.1 inches. You can reply messages. You can check your calendar. You can control music and a lot more without opening your phone. So now, when it flips open, all right, it reveals a 6.9-inch AMOLED display, vibrant, smooth, and immersive. So both screen runs at 120 hertz. Okay, so of course everything feels fast and fluid. So very suitable for either scrolling, gaming, or even filming TikToks. Okay, so it's not too thick. Don't worry. It is not thick at all. Although it's compact, small enough, it doesn't feel thick. All right. Just 13.7 millimeters when you fold it, and about 6.5 millimeters when you open. So, yes, as you can see, sleek, compact, and effortlessly portable. Fold it in, and you can fit it in anywhere, even your top pocket. Pull it out. All right. You're in a meeting. You're in an important meeting. All right. You just pull it out, not even take out your calculator. All right. You've got the calculator up on the flex window. Of course, it being the perfect pocket device, it further helps you with the AI assistant. All right, so you can quickly take action and answers directly on the intuitive flex window. So even in this small quick action, so you have a quick action tab. Yes, you basically have a quick action tab that in your day-to-day use without opening your phone. Calculator. You can also pull out the AI capabilities, helps you to sort of get information, answer questions. All right, not only that, you can track real-time activity with the navbar, and also you get personalized updates via the Now Brief, all without opening your phone. Okay, so for content creators, especially out there, all right, this is your new selfie studio. Okay, so 50 megapixel wide lens, 12 megapixel ultra wide, and 10 megapixel front camera. Hmm. So what this does do is you can use FlexCam for hands-free selfies. Yes. So for TikTok content creators out there, maybe, okay, this is your selfie device because of the FlexCam hands-free selfies. So you can auto zoom to stay perfectly framed. You've got the zoom rocker for smooth, more cinematic shots, and as well as the AI Pro Visual Engine, which enhances every photo and video. So your content, rest assured, will always look incredible. So of course, water and dust resistance, ready to for whatever your day throws at you. Battery life, it is powered by a 300 milliampere hour battery. So basically that's about 31 hours of video playback. Of course, storage options 256, 512, but with both are with 12 gigabytes of RAM. amazing capability enough to power your day-to-day operations. Okay, so we've got blue shadow, jet black, mint, and as well as coral red. Now, as you can see, guys, small in size. It can get small in size, but super big on flex. Okay, so if you are looking for something slightly a little bit lower, okay, we've got the Samsung Galaxy Z Flip 7 Fan Edition. So the same iconic foldable experience, but in a more accessible package. All right. So you still get the signature perfect pocket design. You still get the powerful AI assistant, camera, battery. All the technical aspects are similar, but at a more accessible price point. Okay. So if you like compact phones and you enjoy hands-free usage, all right, but you still want something stylish, all right, the Galaxy Z Flip 7 range definitely is worth considering. So for more budget-friendly option, you can check out our Z Flip 7 Fan Edition. Yes, 12 RAM against 8 RAM, all right, 128 gigabytes of storage versus 256 or 512. So fan edition price at $1,348. Okay, so the same foldable experience, but at a more accessible price. As you can see, guys, amazing, and it looks so slick. It looks so thin. It's super thin. Okay, and looks amazing. Pull up in a meeting. Okay, without the hassle of opening your phone. All right, now, while we have just covered a lot of interesting devices, of course, all these devices powered by the built-in Galaxy AI. So you can use the Gemini AI API and like whatever requirement you're doing, it just 10x, 20x what you're doing. Guys, really, a device is supposed to help us maximize and boost our capability, our productivity. All right? All right, now, so I would like to next dive into a phone that has been among our strong flagship collection. All right, can you guys know what this is? Anyone familiar? Yes, so this is the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. All right, touted Samsung's most capable phone. It is basically designed for users who want strong performance, a dependable camera system, and basically a device that can handle both work and everyday life with ease. So as you guys can see, aesthetic wise, it comes with a titanium finish. So we've got titanium black, titanium silver gray, and titanium silver blue. All right. So it feels premium. It feels premium without being too flashy. All right. But it's all titanium. Okay. Okay, so guys, again, check out your basket, see what kind of deals you have in store. All right, so you get a clear picture of how the price is like. Now, let's dive deep into the technical aspects. So, what makes the Galaxy S25 a true game changer? Okay, it is built for people who rely heavily on their phone. So, whether that's for content, productivity, multitasking, or even long hours of daily use, it's designed to stay fast, reliable, and relevant for years. So, on the camera side, you get 200 megapixel main camera. So it is supported by an ultra wide lens, quad telephoto zoom, front camera that works well for both selfies and video calls. All right. So it's got improved optical stabilization, it's got night mode, and it's got the Pro Visual Engine. So your photos stay sharp even in the lowest light or long distances. Okay. So it's a great device to enable you to take better moments. Okay. So and don't worry, it's not just about the camera. Now, here's where it gets exciting, okay? So this Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra is an absolute powerhouse from every angle, right? 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED 2x display. So large clearing view, right? It's got quad HD plus resolution. Of course, it's got an adaptive refresh rate. So basically, the display will sort of balance between what you see and battery performance. If it determines that you need something with higher resolution, it will boost that resolution. But if it determines you're just chilling, it will save battery a little bit more. Okay, of course, Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, 12 gigabytes of RAM, up to 1 terabyte of storage. Okay, so this is the perfect phone if you want to handle sort of heavy multitasking. You're perhaps playing games, okay? You play games and then maybe you are waiting to respond. You want to switch to TikTok quickly. This is the phone for you. It handles multitasking seamlessly. All right. So of course you've got the AI features. So it's a good phone for those of you who plan to keep your phone for long term, but don't want to worry about its performance slowing down over time. Okay, so don't worry. Also, the built-in S Pen. So we've got a built-in S Pen right here. Okay, so the built-in S Pen adds a flexibility to you. So, like I said, it's a powerhouse from every angle for entertainment, gaming, multitasking, and that involves working. So, with the built-in S Pen, what you can do is you can take notes easier. You can sign documents easier. That's the caveat, right? So perhaps you're at work, a lot of documents these days get sent out through PDF. So with the Galaxy S25 Ultra, right? If you're someone who signs documents a lot, you need to, you get PDFs that needs signatures. This would be the phone for you. Get it, pump, sign it, send it off. Of course, security-wise, ultrasonic fingerprint lock, facial recognition, Gorilla Glass protection, IP of 68, so it is dust and water resistance. All right, so you can use it for your daily use with an absolutely peaceful mind. Okay, so this is actually our Samsung's most complete smartphone. So large screen, powerful camera, strong performance, and tools for productivity, signing. So if you can find a phone that replaces multiple devices, the Galaxy S25 Ultra is definitely well suited for you. Okay. All right. So if you feel like this is the right fit, do head into our bags and check out what we've got in store. If you are looking for something slightly in a more accessible option, we have also got our Samsung Galaxy S25 Plus. So what is the difference? The same flagship performance, smooth, responsive power, versatile camera system, intelligent features that make everyday tasks feel more effortless. But what changes it is the refreshed color palette. So you've got an icy blue, you get a polished look, offering a cleaner, polished look, and you've got mint, bringing a small, softer, expressive touch. Okay, so um, if you are someone who still want that same performance, still want the same capability, but at a more, eccentric look, you might want to consider the Galaxy S25 Plus. Okay, so same capabilities, 12 megapixel of camera, so it handles selfies and video calls really well. It's also enhanced by our AI powered night mode. Of course, the night mode is a killer. So even in the lightest dim light, the AI will sort of adjust the lighting to make your everyday use easier. Okay, so 6.7-inch dynamic LTPO AMOLED 2X display. All right, Quad HD plus clarity. It's got the same reflective refresh rate. All right, so combine that with its impressive peak brightness. So everything from reading, streaming, everything becomes clear and comfortable even outdoors. What you want to know is the impressive peak brightness. So you know how when you're looking at your phone, especially if you are looking at your phone, especially in those bright days under the bright sun, so its peak brightness can boost that dim brighting bright phone, so that if you're reading a document or even watching, it is comfortable to your eyes. Okay, so durability and security, don't worry. 68 IP, so it's water and dust resistance, reinforced materials. It's got everything you would want. Advanced biometric protection. All right. Yes, so basically the S25 Plus delivers the same flagship performance, reliability in a design, more refreshed color palette, but yes, at a slightly more accessible option. Okay, so we've got all the storage configurations. Do check out the back if what is the best, most suitable for you. All right. You may also apply available vouchers should you wish to enjoy additional value. Okay, for a flagship with this level of design and performance, you can check the price. The price you would get for it feels super reasonable. All right. So that is our Galaxy S25 Plus. Now, if you are looking for something a little bit more accessible price wise, all right, we also have our Samsung Galaxy S25 model. So if you are someone who is looking for the same performance capability, slightly more accessible price point, but you want something that feels a little bit more comfortable in your hand, all right? So the Galaxy S25 might be the one for you. As you can see, super slim, all right, super thin, super powerful, don't worry, but it feels nicer, in your hand. For my case, for example, right? Um, yeah, it feels more snug. It feels more snug. So if you're looking for something that feels more comfortable to use, this might be the phone for you. So before we dive into details, check out the applicable vouchers and coupons we have in store for today. So what makes the Galaxy S25 really shine? So we'll start with the camera because we all know this is a huge deal. On the back, you got a triple camera system, 50 megapixel wide lens. Of course, it's got OIS, so for sharp, steady shots. Okay, a 12 megapixel ultra wide, so for group selfies or even sweeping landscapes, and a 10 megapixel telephoto, so with 3 times zoom, so you can get super close without losing clarity, sharpness. Okay, so up front, 12 megapixel camera, so your selfies and video calls look crisp and vibrant despite it being day or night. Okay, so performance wise, all right, 6.2-inch dynamic LTPO AMOLED 2x display, all right. So it's got full HD plus resolution, adaptive refresh rate as well, okay, at 120 hertz, okay, peak brightness of 2600 nits. Yes, so peak brightness of 2600 nits. So in those dim conditions or even those bright conditions, you can adjust your brightness so that it feels comfortable to the eye. So like I said, if you're looking for a phone that is a little bit more comfortable to use, right? This peak brightness helps you in daytime and it feels so good in your hands. Um, so yeah, if you're looking for something a little bit more accessible but the same super performance, all right? It's got the Snapdragon 8 Elite for Galaxy, all right? Built on a 3 nanometer process, powers everything. So you get lightning fast performance, smooth multitasking, AI features that adapt to your lifestyle, so gaming, streaming, or even juggling multiple apps. The Galaxy S25 handles it all effortlessly. So, if you prefer a compact, lightweight phone with strong performance, a reliable camera, and a premium feel without moving up to a larger device, okay, without moving up to a larger device, the Galaxy S25 is a very practical choice. All right, so now let's dive into the price a little bit. So, for 256 gigabyte, it retails for about $2,288. Okay, there are a lot of storage options available, so you may check that out. So if you've been thinking for an upgrade, this is your sign. Do not wait. Add it to your cart, claim those vouchers, and check out before stock runs out. All right, man. Samsung has really upped their game, especially with the Galaxy capabilities. All right. Okay, so now let's keep the momentum going, guys. Let's keep the momentum going, all right? We've got a lot more in store. So, what have we got next? I would also like to share with you, all right? Up next is the Galaxy A56 5G, the Galaxy A56 5G. So this is specifically built for people who want smoother screen, all right, stronger performance, and a phone that feels reliable for everyday use. So work, entertainment, or even staying connected throughout the day. So before we go into the details, I would like to just assure everyone to go check out the bag. All right, go check out the bag, check out what are the coupons and vouchers in store for today so you get a clear picture of what price you might get. So let's talk about the technicals aspect a bit, okay? So what makes the new Galaxy A56 5G stand out? So it's designed to feel fast and responsive, but without it being too complicated. So it's a great balance between performance and practicality. So if you find that learning out new features in a phone a little bit tougher, perhaps it is for you've got your parents, they find it a little bit tougher to learn. Okay, so A56 5G is the phone for you, all right? So of course, you got a 6.7-inch Full HD Plus Super AMOLED display, 120 hertz refresh rate. So what that means is smoother scrolling, clean, cleaner and clearer text, okay, and more comfortable viewing, more soothing to the eye view. So especially if you watch video, if you browse social media, you read on your phone a lot, right? The vision booster in here helps keep the screen visible even in the brightest environment. All right. So yes, like I said, if it is more suited for someone who you find it tough to learn new features on a phone. So this delivers you the same performance without it being too overcomplicated, all right? So on the camera side, 64 megapixel main camera. It's supported by ultra wide and macro lenses. So this setup works well for everyday photos. You get group shots, you get travel moments, you get casual content on the go. All right. You get selfies that come out clear and natural, so you do not need to overthink your shot. All right. So under the hood, Exynos 1580 chip. All right, 8 gigabytes of RAM, so that can handle multitasking effortlessly. All right. So it's got a 5,000 milliamp battery, so that basically keeps you going with up to about 29 hours of video playback. Okay. So don't worry, for peace of mind, the Samsung Galaxy A56 5G comes with IP67, so that means it is water and dust resistant. All right. So don't worry, it can handle up to 6 operating system upgrade and long-term security updates. So it is designed to stay protected, outdated, and usable for years. So if you want something that is of a bigger, smoother display, solid performance, a phone that is built to last, but without stepping into flagship pricing, this is a very strong option to reconsider. Okay, if it feels like the right fit, do check out in the back. Do apply the vouchers and coupons in store for today for you to get a clearer picture of what price is like. All right. So it's a practical upgrade that offers comfort, performance, and even long-term value. Okay, a lot in store, guys. Now, let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep the momentum going. Next in store, I would like to share with you our Samsung Galaxy A36 5G. Okay, so say hello to our A36 5G. What makes this stand out now? Okay, so this is more of a smart everyday phone for people who want smoother screen, reliable performance, and long-term value without paying flagship prices. Okay, so if you want something that's stylish, fast, built to last, this is a very practical choice. Now, before we dive into the details, I do want to remind everyone again, okay, to check out the basket below, okay, for any available vouchers and offers. So if you've been comparing options, this could be a good moment to see how much extra value you can save today because of our deals that are available in this live. Okay, so let's talk about the A36 5G. All right. So this phone balances between performance and durability really well. So it supports up to 6 operating system upgrades, long-term security updates. Okay. So it is protected by Samsung Knox Vault. So it's a phone designed to stay secure, updated, and usable for years. So not on just day one. So on the camera side, let's go into the technicals. Okay. You get a 50 megapixel main camera, you get plus ultra wide and macro lenses, so it's really great for travel shots, um, family moments, food photos for those of you who take quick food photos, right? Okay, and everyday content. You can take selfies that come out clean and natural. It's got a smart background processing, so the camera keeps the focus on you. Okay, so inside, it runs on a sort of an octa-core processor with 8 gigabytes of RAM. Okay, so it gives you a smooth scrolling experience. It is super easy to multitask. It gives you reliable performance for multiple daily apps. So up to 56 gigabytes of storage, you will not need to worry about photo, video, and work files. Okay, so it's powered by a 5000 milliamp battery. So don't worry. So basically, you can get through a whole day. You can get through a whole day without constantly charging. So with full 5G support, this phone is ready for faster downloads, smoother streaming, and future-proof connectivity, all at a all at a much affordable price point. Okay, so if you are looking for a dependable 5G phone that you is suitable for daily use, either content, work, and you want that long-term peace of mind without overspending, you can consider the Galaxy A36 5G. It is a considerable contender, a solid fit. All right. So if it's a good fit for you, check out the basket below. All right, to ensure um check out the basket to see what color and storage options you've got and apply vouchers at the checkout so that you get a smart balance upgrade that makes sense for everyday life. Okay, so that is our 836 5G. Okay, so we've dabbled a lot into the phone category, right? So next, let's dive into the world of tablets, all right? Something that can boost your productivity, something that can just continue keeping the spark on your creativity, all right? Keep your entertainment flowing. So it can be whether you're editing videos, or you're sketching, or even you are binge watching, all right? Now, as you can see, right, you have the exact device for you. So behold the Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. Okay, from entertainment to work, boosting productivity, sparking your creativity, or even keeping your entertainment flowing. Okay, so you can edit videos, you can binge watch your favorite show, you can even sketch with our S Pen. Okay. So if you just joined the stream, don't forget to like our stream, share it with your friends, anyone who might be interested, as we are having amazing, amazing deals today. Okay. So everyone, say hello to the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. So as you can see, it is super thin. It is super thin. Okay. Oh, it looks amazing with a matte titanium finish. All right. Okay. So what this gives you is, yeah. All right. The Galaxy Tab S10 Plus. So it gives you a gorgeous screen, strong if you're looking for strong performance, full productivity features in a size that's easy to carry. All right. And use daily, this is a good balance. This is a good consideration if you want a large display without going to the very biggest tablet size. So it works really well for streaming, note taking, editing, multitasking, but still being portable enough for travel, school, or even office use. So a very practical choice for users who want both entertainment and work capability in one device. So quick pause before we continue. Check out the bag again, guys, because for the live session today, we are having some amazing deals you might not want to miss. So share it with your friends and check out our bag to see what better price you get. Okay, so what makes this stand out? Okay, let's dive into the technical aspects a little bit. 12.4 inch dynamic AMOLED 2x display. So it delivers sharp detail, smooth motion with 120 Hz refresh rate. All right. The anti-reflective coating also makes viewing more comfortable in brighter places. So whether you're watching, reading, or even drawing. Okay. So it also includes a Tab S10 Plus pen for sketching purposes or even signing of documents. Okay, so it's slim and lightweight for its screen size. It's a super huge screen but super slim and lightweight. Okay, so it's easy to bring around compared to larger pro tablets while still giving you plenty of workspace on screen. Okay, so with Samsung DeX support, you can switch to a DeX. Yeah, that's the amazing part. With Samsung DeX support, you can actually switch to a desktop style layout for documents and multitasking. So when paired with our slim keyboard cover, it becomes a very capable laptop style setup for writing and productivity work. All right, 12 gigabytes of RAM, storage options of 256 or 512. Okay, and you get a micro SD expansion of up to 1.5 terabyte. So you have enough space for photos, videos, files over time. So battery life, it supports up to around 16 hours of video playback, enough episodes to binge. Okay, all right. um, and of course those long viewing sessions. So of course, yeah, I've covered it, which is the you also get included the S Pen. All right, so both are with 68 water and dust resistance rating. So the perfect device for sketching, note taking, or even you want to multitask with ease. So whether you choose Wi-Fi or 5G version, all right, both configurations are available. So if you're looking for a premium tablet that's big enough for split screen work and entertainment, but still very practical to carry, all right, the Galaxy Tab S10 Plus is a great fit. So in terms of pricing, it's regularly priced at $1,603. All right. So check out what model best works for you. Don't forget to apply the discounts and offers here, guys. Okay. So that's a wrap for our tablet lineup. So you've found that we've got phones for all use case. We've got tablets for note taking and sketches. All right. I do want to share something slightly a little bit different. So let's shift our gears and let me talk to you about something that keeps you connected, healthy, and stylish every day. The Galaxy Watches. The Samsung Galaxy Watches, from fitness tracking to health monitoring, to seamless notifications throughout your day. Okay, so whether your lifestyle is you are working out in the morning, getting notifications up early in the morning, emails, towards the end of the night, towards your sleep. Okay, so what does this Galaxy Watch 8 do? All right, so as you can see, it's a sleeker design. It looks sportier, but it still packs the same health, fitness, and AR powered features that you all love. All right, so it's perfect for those who want a little bit more lightweight comfort for everyday wear, active lifestyle, but without compromising on performance. Um, so as you can see, yeah, it looks super slick, super easy to use. All right. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the technicals. So display wise, it is bright and easy to read. Of course, even outdoors, even on under bright sunshine, right? Because of its high brightness Super AMOLED screen reaching up to 3000 nits. So very practical for checking stats and notifications while outdoor, running, cycling, and especially under the sunlight. Battery goes up to 40 hours depending on usage. You can full recharge it about for 80 minutes, right? So very manageable for daily wear, especially between those long non-charging gaps. So on the health side, you get tools like you get sleep tracking, stress monitoring, right? And the best part about it is you get the guided coaching features such as running coach, advanced sleep coaching. So these are very useful to build better daily habits. So not just working out stats, okay? So with its built-in AI assistance, you can reply to messages, you can check schedules, you can run simple command hands-free. So it helps reduce the need to pull out your phone for smaller tasks. Okay, so yes, so if you are tracking fitness, you are monitoring wellness, you want to stay connected, this watch is designed perfectly for you. So for health and fitness, it comes with running coach. So the running coach guides you step by step, tracks your progress real time. It helps you improve your performance while your workouts stay safe and efficient. So impressive, right? So it's not just for workouts. When you wind down, you want to sleep better. It has the feature called advanced bedtime guidance. So it supports healthier sleeping habits every day. Pretty amazing, pretty cool. Okay, so if you want something that is lightweight, sport friendly smartwatch, do check the bag out and apply the relevant coupons and vouchers. All right, so now let's move on to our next. We've got a full range of products already. Tabs to keep you productive, phones that power your life, watch that tracks and builds your better habits. Now, let's immerse ourselves with our Samsung Galaxy Buds 3. All right. So this is your go-to for immersive sound, crystal clear calls, and seamless connectivity. So these buds are designed for versatile all-day listening. So whether you are commuting, you're working out, or you're just relaxing at home, they offer clear, balanced sound, they are comfortable, secure fit, and also all the smart features that make them just the practical choice for everyday use. All right, without paying extra for what you may not need. Now, let's dive into the specs. Okay, so they are built for easy everyday listening experience. So a single 11 millimeter dynamic driver, you get clear, well balanced audio. All right, you've got an adaptive ANC, adaptive EQ, so it automatically adjusts to your environment. All right, so when you pair it with compatible Galaxy device, you also enjoy 24-bit hi-fi audio, 360 audio, So which is a nice bonus at this price point. Okay, the open type feels light and dry, all right, in your ears. So they feel really comfortable for those longer listening sessions. So daily commute, casual workout, for calls, you get clearer voice pickup, all right, thanks to three microphones and AI enhanced noise reduction. So conversations sound more natural even when you're on the move. So don't worry, they are water and sweat resistant, IP57 rating, okay? So you can confidently use them at the gym or even outdoors. So, and with the Galaxy wearable app, you can fine tune your sound, you can use voice commands, you can access helpful AI features like the interpreter, so you can convert and translate language. Okay, so overall, it's just a good. Our Galaxy Buds 3 is a good balance between sound quality, comfort, functionality, practicality, and smart features for everyday listening. So they are originally priced at about $258. But before you complete your order, make sure you check out the basket. Apply any available vouchers, guys. Make sure you apply any available vouchers. All right. Those savings can make a very sensible add-on to your Galaxy setup. So that wraps up our Galaxy Buds lineup. So with richer sound, comfortable design, and smart feature, there's a perfect pair for every lifestyle. So whether you're working, you're commuting, or you're relaxing with music. So don't forget to check your basket for vouchers to enjoy even more. Okay, so we've covered a wide range of products, right? So as you can see here, below, let me just show it to you guys. So yes, as you can see, sleek design, when on the ears you can see how it looks perfectly sexy, amazing. Okay, all right, so it looks amazing. It's got all the AI features, so it's a really 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 good balance between, if you're looking for something that is, gives you that eccentricity of high value audio, but also practical. So you get high volume, high audio, but very practical usage. Like, it snugs in your ear. It fits really well. Okay, it fits really well. It's water and sweat resistant as well. Okay, so, and also all the, make sure you also compare, you also match it with our Galaxy wearable app. So you can fine tune your sound. All right. You can use voice command. All right. Voice command to access helpful AI features like interpreter. So for example, you are listening to music on your jog, and you need to ask someone about the direction. So you can just use voice command, access the AI feature, all right, and sort of translate it into what you require. So a very, very, very good balance between sound quality, all right, comfort, and smart features for everyday listening. Okay, um, so we've covered from our big boss, right? Our big boss, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. Okay, all right. So yes, we have covered from our big boss, Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, Samsung's most powerful phone. Anything you want to produce and deliver, the phone elevates for you. Okay, that's the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra. We've also got the S25 Ultra, Samsung Galaxy S25. Okay, so it gives you the same flagship power, but without the ultra price. Okay, but if you want something more of a compact flagship performance, we have got the our Samsung Fold, Samsung Galaxy Fold, and Samsung Galaxy Flip. All right, so if you want something more compact, but pum gets the job done, you can check out our Samsung Galaxy Flip. All right, and if you want a phone and tablet in one device, you can check out our Samsung Galaxy Fold. Okay, so um, for more affordable, longer durability phones, you can check out our A36 and A56. So it gets the job done without overcomplicating things. So if you find it tough to learn new features on a phone, you can definitely check that out. All right. So of course, if you're looking for if you sketch a lot, you sign phones, sign documents a lot. You can check out the S Pen in our Galaxy S25 Ultra. You can check out our uh, Samsung Galaxy Tab S10 Plus 2. So it comes with the S Pen, the built-in S Pen, for you to easily sign off any documents. Okay, so now if you are looking for something to track your fitness and health, we've got the watch, and across that, the buds to further complete your collection. Okay, amazing technology by Samsung, all designed to further elevate your capability as a person. So whether it being negotiating terms, okay, you can sign off quickly, you can draw and draft documents quickly, to content creation, snap photos, photo assist, generative AI, and circle to search, all within what your requirements are. All right, so um, we've covered the whole full lineup of Samsung products now. Amazing, exciting. So, and with that, that brings us to the end of today's live stream. So, if you've spotted something that fits your needs, all right, take a moment to review your basket. All right, check out all the sort of storage configurations that best suits you, and make sure to apply any available vouchers and coupons. And yes, you can check out when you're ready. So no rush. Make sure you choose what makes the most practical sense for your setup and your lifestyle. And we've got the whole setup from A to Z on board. Okay. So if this session has helped you, do like, follow, and share the shop so you won't miss our next live stream and new offers. Thank you, everyone. All right. We'll see you again soon.